20 seconds, 21 seconds, 22 seconds, 23 seconds, 24. Beautiful. I love it. You're going away. All right. Let's do an overlay for this one. There's nobody here. And I'm going to see if anybody shows up on any section. So 1 second. We're going to say new overlay. Ah, shoot. Where did I put you? Hold on, everybody. Just wait a minute. I said calm down. Everybody just calm down. All right, here we go. Overlay. We're going to do new screen. That's not what I want. I want comments and reactions for that. Great. That's terrible. That's not going to help me. Let's do one more screen share. This is going to be Google Chrome. We're going to do Live Center, right? Perfect. Did I do both? Did I screw that up? I did. Good Lord. Ecamm comments. Awesome. That's not what I want. Oh my God. Next thing I do is get this microphone situation set up. Hold on, everybody. Hey. I had to go away. I had to go into witness. Hey, Ernesto. I had to go into witness protection after getting you set up with the freaking show. Why can't I think CES? After getting you CES, they forced me to go into witness protection. So here's the deal. Get ready for this. You're gonna be very happy. Why I've been gone for a while. You're gonna be like, where have you been? You abandoned us. No, I did not. Watch. Yes. So I am setting these up tonight. Hello, LHT. I want to share with you. This is crazy. I did have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Sonic, awesome to see you. Did you get into your CES stuff? LHT and Ernesto, I'll come back to you in a second. But I just want to share some pretty big, sizable news here. That's this. Look how I can get in. This is my mood camera. But watch, ready? There it goes. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now I've got camera tracking. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is one camera. The second camera is very similar, but this is my bright and happy camera. This will be my primary. But this also should do that. So I can go around my office now. Oh, this is great. Sorry. Whoa, did you see my back there? There we go. That's killer. That's going to make a big difference. So now when I'm setting up my office or when I'm setting up, wow, no overlays. It's different. I know. And I'm sorry about all of the overlays. This is going to be way different because I'm setting up, this is what I've been waiting for like the last couple of weeks. This came in from Shenzhen. Hang on a sec. Shenzhen's China. And I just got it. I've been waiting for this forever. It's my OBS cameras. So now it allows me to not only, yes, I did receive your email and I was absolutely thrilled to see I've been accepted into CES. Yes. So LHT, now I can help you and everybody else, not only with streaming key setup, but to make things look better. God, I look terrible in this. Like I've done no adjustments. Hang on a second. I have no glasses on. I can't even deal with it. Anyways, so here's the thing. You get to see me in all my crazy, weird-ass glory. But what I'm going to wind up doing is this is going to be how I show off. These cameras are going to be my primary cameras going forward. So when I want to switch into games, wait, what? No, wait. Why are you sad? What's going on? I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm staying. Are you just sad that you see my face in all its glory? I understand. Let me get back. Let me get to the romantic. This is better. So this gives me a great deal of functionality. So this is why I'm very excited about this. Hello, everybody's here. Geez, oh man. Get new cameras, a bunch of people show up. So watch this. I can now jump into, is this right? Select camera. No, it's my virtual cam. Watch this. So if I'm in here, I can go, will this work? No, it's on my virtual cam. 1 second. Where's my virtual cam? where is my virtual cam? 1 second. Hold on, everybody. Let me see if I can figure that camera out. Well, let me just use I want to use my but I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing here momentarily. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I have to do. Oh, that's so freaking cool. That looks terrible. I'm dying. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. That's even worse somehow. Okay, that doesn't work. Jeez, man, that was freaking horrifying. I don't know what happened there. Let me try that again. Let me try that one more time. Will this work? No, it won't. Okay, that does not work. Stop it. Stop it. No. Okay. That no longer works. That's fine. Who cares? So this is my tail air. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go take that and I can change my beauty filters. Men. That's my manly look. So if I wanted to go to the cigar shop, this is what I'd wear. Oh, I can slim up my body. That's slow. That's too slow. I can't slim my body that much. I'm pushing the camera to the maximum when I do that. What can I do to my head? Oh my God, I can make my head tiny. Anyways, I have a lot of weird adjustments that I can make. That is the dang girl look. Tell me about it. Jeez, oh man. So I've got, I can background blur. These are terrible. I'm not using any of these. These terrible. These suck. What I can't, high dynamic range. Oh, that's better. That makes me more palatable in terms of a standard look. And then I can do, what kind of focus? Oh, okay. I can change exposure, compensation, ISO. This is a camera that does a tremendous amount of tweaking. And then the other one, this one, is slightly less, offers fewer, oh shoot, did I just get knocked out? No. Fewer options, but this is probably going to be my go-to because this is the one I can hang from the ceiling, all that stuff when I'm doing product. That's what I'm most excited about. What I'm most excited about is that I can start sharing the game stuff, the actual games that I have in the collection. So LHT, you are the best. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much for being there. Hey, everybody who's here is like the core. Oh my God. Yeah, you did. You did. You know what? Let me do this, Arconis. God, I'm so happy you're here. It's like we've got everybody here. This is freaking awesome. Did Shrek not on it? Yes, he did. You know how it goes. So let me go back to that camera. Is that right? Am I on the right camera? That's wrong camera. That's right camera. 1 second, everybody. I just got to go to... Well, I guess I can go pull back, right? Okay. Nope, it's not tracking anymore. So there we go. Oh, great. You get my monitor. I will be able to zoom in on all of this. That's the whole... that's just the display stuff. That's not the actual games. But I can pull those up and we can start like doing top downs like what Jerry Rig, oh, what is it? The guy who does the teardowns. Is that right? Jerry Rig everything? Who does those? Anyways, bottom line, I'm very excited about this because these are now working right out of the box. I've not done anything. I've only installed the firmware updates. I've plugged them both in, but haven't done any scene setup. So I'm really excited about this. Does anybody remember the original Shrek? Shrek is Life? Oh, I don't remember. But here, you want to hear something? You know I worked on a Shrek game, right? For Activision? Do you guys know that? It was called The Worst Shrek. It was called Shrek Math Learning Adventures. And yeah, it was terrible. It's genuinely considered one of the worst Shrek knockoff games. It's actually made for Shrek using the license. But yeah, that's my connection to Shrek, is working on Math Adventures. So that is big. This is awesome. I'm so excited about this. So now, actually it's in my Dreamcast video, I think. Oh, LHT, thank you so much for the likes. You were the best. I've been really upset with TikTok as of late because I haven't been able to get TikTok to do jack for me. Like, TikTok's not jacking me. I'm really upset about it. What did I do, TikTok? Why did you stop jacking me? Yeah, that's the cool thing, right? So when I start putting up games, like I'm not restricted. I was using, because I'm a wonderful man. I don't know if I've shared that with everybody here. I am a wonderful, modest man. My wife took my Logitech. I had a higher end Logitech, and her machine. Oh God, dude, you didn't have to resub, dude. LHT, you're getting some. Listen, there's going to be something special for you. Sorry, on my channel. Sorry, I got to put my medicine up here. My medicine. Now you can see when I have my medicine in. LHT, I'm going to take care of you. You've been nothing but supportive since we both joined the fam. And I think we joined it the same week or whatever, but you have been one of the most supportive thing. Stream Doom NES. So here's what I really want to do. And I got to figure out how. I want to stream Final Fantasy Tactics, start to finish. That's going to be one of my game streams. I still got to go back to why I'm mad at TikTok, but I'm going to do Final Fantasy Tactics. I've got a couple games based on Arconis. Like, you have a ton of feedback for me on games that I don't own that I need to play. I just downloaded about 50 Epic games from the Christmas sale. It's crazy. And again, Sonic, I want to get back to you on CES. Like, what else you need. There's a couple people that I may want to have you run into. You don't have to. I don't care. You can go there for one day. You can go there for 5 minutes. You can go in and just say, I stepped on the floor and leave. I don't care. The world's your oyster. Do whatever you want at CES. But there's a guy named Rodolfo Delgado. I swear, it's a real guy. He was doing esports for us for Double Plus, and he just told me via LinkedIn that he's going to be at the show. So you're more than welcome to run into him if you don't know anybody. He's just somebody you can be like, hey, I know somebody at the show. Somebody else who works at Double Plus. I've been playing Mighty Doom. If you can watch videos of gameplay, it's an official Doom mobile game. It's got blood and it's free to play. Interesting. It's the most sickest game I've ever played. So wait, Mighty Doom. Is that the original Doom that with that blood? I think I've actually seen that. I actually have seen maybe somebody cover that, a YouTuber cover it. So let's go. So we talked about LHT. We talked about, why I'm out of TikTok. Let's go back to there. Good Lord. I'm not writing any of this down. This is all coming off the top of my head. I'm just firing on all cylinders right now. And we have more people here than ever before across all channels. So that's like 3 people on YouTube. But here's why I'm mad at TikTok, LHT. I don't know what I did, but I was doing what they would make suggestions like, hey, put up a long video, put up videos longer than a minute, put up a video 3 minutes long. You know, longer videos will be served more. So I put up longer videos and they all did terribly. So I put up 3 minutes and 10-minute videos. They were garbage. They weren't doing anything. So then I resorted back to what I was doing, which was those quick clips. Nothing. So all of the stuff that I was doing in the past wasn't working. So then I talked to somebody else, Zeke, Jenny, another person who's on the platform. Sorry, everybody who's on other platforms. I just need to talk. I need to vent about TikTok right now. Yeah, so I went back to what I was doing that was working. That stopped working. So I reached out to Zeke, and I'm like, what's the deal? He's like, they don't want hashtags anymore. So I took hashtags out. Then I was trying to engage with others in the content. So I was just like replying to a bunch of people and hoping they would bolster my content. And I realized after a solid week of trying to figure out what TikTok wanted that I wasn't making any content anymore. I was just trying to figure out what they want. And so I'm like, why am I working so hard for TikTok? Like TikTok, the reason I liked it so much was it was easy. So I'm looking into that. I'll look into that, Arconis, because I'm going to be playing Doom. Like I played Doom. Oh my God, dude. I don't know what your wife is like, but if it is, it's like there's always moving goalposts. What did I do? What did I say? Why are things different? I'm the same person I was yesterday. I'm doing the same exact things, and now it's not working. So if you're in that situation, my heart goes out to you. Seriously. It's a madhouse. So I kind of gave up on TikTok while I figured out these other platforms. And Arconis and GP and, of course, Sonic, all of these folks, I'm hoping to see more Sega stuff tonight. Perhaps Panzer Dragoon 1 or 2. Okay. So let me apologize in advance. Send help. Here, let's see if I can. Can I call that out? Oh, I was hoping I could pull that out. Just so I can pull these guys and drop them in here like that. I can't do that for TikTok just yet. That's awesome. I'm sorry. I would. That's what we're here. This is our support group. So, yeah, so I'm kind of working on other platforms, getting them set up. I talked to Sonic and Arconis. My whole goal here is to I want to stream everywhere, but I also want to have like the established, here's what I'm doing Monday, here's what I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What I'm doing here, I will continue to do, but it's going to be for you, the people that are here. Like, it's going to be like my Patreon. Hey, what's going on, bud? Yeah, I am. Oh, cool. No, that's all right. How was your trip?
Very good. I got a lot of pictures. I'm running fun.
Go, 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 go. My son went to the coast today. He went for a hike. And it's terrifying when your kid goes in the Pacific Northwest and climbs a mountain. And you're like, I'm never going to see him again. He's going to be gone forever. All right, I got to figure out where my other camera is here. That's not the right camera. What the heck? I want this camera. Give me a second. Well, that's weird. There we go. Perfect. I can jump back and forth. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing here is I'm going to talk to the people that are integral to like what I'm talking about, whether it be Sega, whether it be Doom on mobile. It's like up to new games, hearing what you are up to. That's what this is going to be. That eventually, like if I ever got big, which I don't plan on, but if I got to a certain point, this would be like Patreon only. And everybody, you guys got lifetime Patreon, so don't worry about it. You don't have to pay into it. You can always come in and join these streams. But I was asked by people like, I'd like to come on, but I don't chat, and I'm too shy to do on camera stuff. I mean, just sit there. Like, if you want to come in, come in. I'll put a freaking avatar over your face. I don't care. I just want to have people here where I can engage. Because again, like LHT Night, if we're in a situation where we're like in an untenable situation at home, this is our escape. I see. A schedule for itinerary of sorts to inform viewers of what to expect on a stream. Yes, because you all have been, especially you, Sonic, have just gone in the flotsam and jetsam. That is what I feel like doing. Like, because I'm setting up the channel. I'm like, today I'm going to do an upscaling, and today I'm going to play this, and today I'm going to see how these features work and this overlay works, and then I'm going to try an interview. And you were the person who had me switch from doing vertical only to horizontal. And I think that was one of the reasons why TikTok started saying, get out of here, we don't need that crap. Because there's all this unused real estate. Maybe that's it. But again, I really, really want to kind of cater to the people that have been supportive here, first off, but I also want to have this mean something, right? Like, I want to, like, all of the stuff that Arconis is talking about, like, if he can build a community based on what we're doing here, like, hey, I want to have all these people download this Steam game. Perfect. Great. Awesome. That's awesome. That's what I want. Sonic, if you want to see, say, like Saturn games that I have access to, because right now, as I said, my Saturn is gone. There was a series. Oh, you know what? There's a series. Oh, shoot. Hang on a sec. This can do stuff. This can do stuff. Shoot. That's funny. These cameras do voice activated and like motion activated. So I can do things like, hey, take it away, whatever, and it will move over. That's freaking sweet. So we were talking about Sega Saturn games. And I talked about, I think it was Kenji Eno. Is that right? Is that the guy who did D? Hang on a sec. Just bear with me. Hold on. Kenji Eno. Yes, he died. He died. Yes, this is who I'm talking about. Hang on, everybody. This is worth it. This is 100% worth it. So Kenji Eno. I'm going to put this on. Whoop. It's going to be smaller, just so we have everybody can see this. So we were just talking about this, which is crazy to me. Let's go to Chrome, and we're going to go Kenji Eno. And we're going to reduce the size of that window. Wow, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, everybody. That's fine. Oh, I'm not adjusting the window. What am I doing? Good Lord, you dope. Hold on. I'm figuring this out. Let's just get this figured out. New screen share. Did I just close that? Is that why it's not showing up? It is. Okay, give me a second. I got to open up Chrome again. There we go. Sorry, everybody. As I said, I'm just getting the cameras working, so I'm really excited about what I can do here, but I don't know what I'm doing, which is par for the course for me. All right, back here, let's stretch you. So Kenji Eno, ready? This is what I'm getting at. So we were just talking about Kenji Eno, who did D2. He did Enemy Zero on Saturn. And I always made jokes that he and Hideo Kojima, like the same joke. Somebody get this guy just wants to make movies. He doesn't want to make games. He wants to make movies. And he died tragically, like in his 40s, I think. When did he die? What did he die of, too? It was interesting. Hang on a sec. Oh, stress. He had a freaking heart attack. That's awful. So hang on a sec. Death. He died on February 20th, 2023 due to heart failure brought on by hypertension. He was 42. So he did some great games. Ultraman Club. Jojuki? What is it? Juki? I don't know what that is. Taquato Murder Case. Like he worked, started Warp, and he did like D2, Tripped. That was a 3DO game. Short Warp, Enemy Zero, which is the game that we were talking about here. That's the Sega Saturn version. So this is the game. Well, and he did Real Sound Rays. He did some Dreamcast stuff. So the last game he made, oh God, the last game he made was on Wii, 2009. That's sad. What are you going to do? Here's why I bring it up. You're like, why do you bring it up? Because just this last week, Kenji Eno documentary. This came up 6 days ago. So this is unbelievable serendipity. We were just talking about Enemy Zero on the Saturn. You're a huge Saturn fan, Sonic. I have not watched this completely. I've watched pieces of it, but you have to sit down and watch it because it's in Japanese. But I highly recommend, if you're a Saturn fan, you should check this out. This channel's awesome, by the way. Archipel. This channel has some pretty crazy stuff. It talks. This video is about Kenji Eno, and it brings up Enemy Zero. But this whole channel is freaking awesome. Panzer Dragoon Unplugged. Shinji Mikami Part 1, The Birth of Survival Horror. Absolutely check out Archipel. And I did that for you, Sonic. Oh, Netog! Hang on a sec. Wait, what did I miss, Net? Hang on a sec. I just saw I was so busy digging into Kenji Eno that I missed all these things. Hang on a sec. I switched to Twitch, and now I see 3 of you. Wait, you see 3 of me? Oh, no. Now I'm nervous. Neil, you need to play that. I'm a huge Hexen fan. Oh, of course. I've got people telling me, well, that's the thing. Whatever I can emulate, whatever I can do, I will. I'm just Slee. Welcome. How far do I have to get this stretched out so I can see the full name? I just Slee. Oh, Ernesto. Hello. So you're seeing 3 of me. Okay. Got it. So, yeah, Kenji Eno. And just do yourself a favor. Go to Archipel. I'll probably wind up watching this on a stream at one point. Because Kenji Eno, as I said, he was one of the guys that he went up through Japanese gaming just like Hideo Kojima. But he didn't have the same backing, or like where Kojima had Konami, Kenji Eno started his own company, Warp, and he more or less, like, an entrepreneur game developer out of Japan, smoked and freaking stressed himself to death. Uh, but he was like his games are legendary, like D2, uh, uh, Enemy Zero, where you play the game. It's like Alien Resurrection. Yeah, Alien Resurrection, like on the Saturn, more or less. Like you are just like, where's that alien? You play the game through sound. Like in '96, what the heck? Just absolutely unbelievable stuff. So, Arconis, one second, I just made you super tiny. I have got to stop that. You know what? Once I get an overlay, I can lock it, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let me lock that so I don't make you tiny anymore. Let's see what you're saying. Show me what you're saying. Hexen is better on Steam because GZ Doom. Gen Z. All right. Ernesto, let me ask you. It's very lonely on Twitch, I'm sure, because no one comes to my channel. As I said, I'm a throughput. Like, I was always helping others get onto Twitch. I never really cared about partner status or keeping partner status. And now, especially, I don't want people to, like, my cameras are nice, but I'm not going to be showcasing my body. This is a temple. I don't want to be like, I don't want to, how do I say this? I want to be nice about it. This is a temple. I don't want to be just giving this away. There's not enough censor bar. GZ Doom. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying, Arconis. Arconis, by the way, is just throwing out suggestions. If you are looking for new games to play, look no further than Arconis. There are 10 trillion recommendations per live stream, and 99% of them I've not played or are also good. So Sonic, again, check out Archipel. I'm going to get that away. Bye-bye, Archipel. Bye. So long. All right, so now let me see if I can do tracking. Not a new mic, new camera. Straight from China. China. It just arrived. Hang on a second. And so it does everything. It's like it's 4K and does tracking. So if I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. Did I scare you? Come here. Oh, what a good guy. I scared my buddy. My big buddy. Oh, you're a good dog. Oh, you're a good papa. You're such a good dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a good dog. Pop. I love you. So now we can do this. I can move back, move up. My microphone over here. Hey, how you doing, bud? Doing all right? All right. I'm not going to play right now. You want to go outside? Do you have to go outside? Is that what you're saying? You have to go outside? Give me a second. I have to let my dog outside. Everything looks much better. Thank you very much. And you can see I'm now crouched over. Look, this is my old man working out. Hang on a second. Progressive Geek, welcome aboard. So this is all new. I'm going to let my dog out very quickly, but I'll be right back. Hang on. I got 5 people in here. I've got Unique Games. Hexen is on sale, by the way. Good Lord, you're trying to... Oh. Arconis is trying to freaking bankrupt me. One second. I'm going to let this dog out so he doesn't pee in the office. Okay. Will it zoom in now? Does it remember? Oh no, it fell asleep. My other camera fell asleep. Wait, that can't be true. What? Hang on. What in the world are you? That's silly. That's going to be a problem. Oh, it picks up tracking again real quick. Okay. I'm very... Who is the cute doggo? I have two. Come here. Hank? Where's my Hank? Oh, that's Rio. There's a Boja. Wait, off. Come here. Oh, Jaboja. Oh, yo, here's a bogo. The dog, Jabojosh. Woosh. Woof. Jabosh. Zip. Psh. Oh, Jaboji. Get out of here. And we have a skink and two lizards. Wait, a skink, bearded dragon, and a cat. There's a lot going on here. I am streaming on, ready? This is nuts. This is why I'm so excited about this. I am streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. Who cares? YouTube. I'm streaming on at least 5 platforms, probably 6. I can stream to 8 different platforms. I don't want to stream on Instagram because Instagram, I'm intimidated by Instagram. Yeah, all at the same time. Isn't that freaking nuts? They're all going at the same time. And all of the feed that's coming in, you can see it on the chat. The feed that's coming in, I can see where they're coming in from. So TikTok, Arconis is on YouTube. LHT is on, sorry. LHT is on TikTok. Ernesto, you're on both. Oh my God, what is happening there? That's not what I wanted to have happen. I think I did a gesture thing. That's not what I wanted at all. Wait. Wait, I gotta pull back. Hang on a second. I gotta zoom back out. That's crazy. TikTok lags behind Twitch right now, I noticed. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for that. Yeah, because I don't know who's the most current stream. I wish that wasn't so zoomed in. How do I back you out? Come on. Zoom me out, please. God dang it. Can I zoom out? Can I force it to zoom out? No, it's all zoomed in. God dang it. I did a gesture. Now I'm so zoomed in. Hang on a sec. Get out of here. I'm on a tiny two. That camera, dude, it's freaking me out right now. Oh God, it just crashed too. It just crashed. I crashed the app. Hang on a sec. This is so I was using the Logitech cam for the longest time. This is too close. This is making me very uncomfortable. I do not like looking at my face like this. Please stop. Please zoom out if you could. That would be great. Oh, thank God. That was scary. For a little bit, I didn't want that. Yeah, so the camera can zoom, like you can make gestures like, hey, look over here. Like if you had like an object, it would understand. Like, hang on, let's do it. Oh man, I'm so excited to show around the office too. This is gonna be so great. Okay. Oh God, it followed me all the way over there. That's freaking insane. Dude, it followed me all the way over there. That's awesome. So you've never seen this side of my office. So this is my King of All Cosmos poster. That's my window. That is that's connected to the cube. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie The Cube, but that's where the freaking blocks shift themselves out there. But if I can do tracking, I think it can do, this camera can do, let's do this, ready? Let's go, I'm on tiny. I'm going to say tracking. That's human tracking. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I'm a dope. I'm just going to share this with you. Like, you don't need to see me. You need to see what this is. And again, if LHT Night is here, I'm with you. I know. I don't want you to feel like you're on your own. All right, so I'm going to share this. This is what I've got right here. Whoop. Can I blow myself up? Wah. Oh, excellent. I feel terrible. I think I didn't even know there was a third Cube movie. Is that any good? I don't know. I've never seen it. Is it like the Troll movie? I appreciate your honesty. That's the best. No. I could have asked. I couldn't have asked for more honesty. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna move this so you can see what I'm. Ah, come on, you jerk. Here we go. So that's headless. I don't even want to try that. Let's go wide, medium, image. Where's tracking? Beauty. There's native. I'm just trying to show. I don't want to see leggy. What the heck? Waist, shoulders. Oh, this is where we did my head and made my head tiny. I don't want to do that. Nature, fresh. I don't know what these are. I am tiny. I'm doing my tiny screen, right? Yes, I am streaming on the tiny. So I don't want to change leggy for God's sakes. I can put it to sleep. Okay, so execute, zoom in and zoom out of target. Oh God, no, 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 no. Move hands to zoom in and out. That is the mistake that I made. I zoomed in and out with my hands. I was like, and it zoomed in. Okay, I can flip direction. Oh, I don't know what that is. Figure that out. Voice commands. Oh my God, really? Microphone during sleep, noise reduction week. So I can actually have it track. I have voice commands on this thing. Zoom in closer. Oh my God. That's freaking great. Zoom out farther, please. Zoom out farther. Oh my Lord, that is beautiful. Because I was switching on a dynamic, on a Ecamm Mini. I was switching between all my devices. This is going to blow my mind. And I think, wait, I hope to God I didn't just, that people aren't trying to communicate here. No. Great. All right. Exposure. I want to do zone dragging, maybe? Yes, I will absolutely play Persona. I got it right here. I absolutely love that game. If you don't mind spoilers, I am in. Where did we leave? Were we still in? Were we still fighting our high school teacher? Oh, who is his name? What is his name? What was the teacher's name? For gosh sakes, my brain's like shut off. Katarame? Katarame? Is that right? Anyways, you may have seen me in high school. Neil, you should play Team Fortress 2. It's free on Steam. Dude, I can't play Team Fortress 2. Like, I used to play Battlefield 3 and 4. If I went back into Battlefield 3 or 4 right now, it would not be a good stream. Because I suck at it. If I went to Team Fortress 2, those people have been playing for so long. It's not even, there's no way. I can't even get, like, I'm saying I was good at a game before. I can't play that game. With Team Fortress 2, I didn't really play that game. I had the orange box, and I didn't play it more than, God, was that on the Xbox 360? But that was the last time I played the Team Fortress 2. Dude, I can't compete. What about BattleBit Remastered? Good look. Dude, I swear to God, you are the devil. You are the devil trying to get me to buy all these things. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how I can track an object. Close-up, lower bodily, headless, AI mode, desk mode, whiteboard, hand. Can I do hand? That's perfect. This is my Dreamcast. We'll do it if I have my hand exposed. Yeah, that's why I don't like Team Fortress or Battle Royale type games. Yeah, it's like the stream. I had a drawing on one of my that's not good. Stop doing that, please. That's just bad. Thank you. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. This is the coolest thing. So yeah, Progressive Geek. That's why I don't play why I don't like Team Fortress or other Battle Royale games. I drew a stream that talked about how, like, people are like, you should get back into game development. Like, I cannot, because the stream keeps going. So I can unplug from game development, or I can unplug from playing a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I can unplug at Call of Duty 4, or I can unplug at Team Fortress or wherever. But the stream still goes. It's still going. And when I plug back in, I'm so far down the river, I have no idea what's happening. So I did that in an illustration to show, like, when I was trying to get back into computer programming, I had unplugged at assembly, C, C++, and like that is where I kind of disconnected. And I can come back in, but when I come back in, I'm like, what the heck has happened? There has been so much in terms of like JavaScript all the way up through, well, I don't want to talk Java, I'm talking HTML. But anyways, bottom line, this showcase can be yours if the price is right. Yes, 100%, Sonic. This is great. Oh my God, I missed all these texts. Hang on a sec. Neo should play. BattleBit is great. It's hilarious, fun. It isn't a battle royale. Well, it sounds a lot like. Oh wait, what is BattleBit? You've talked about it before, right? I think you have. So, hey, oh, Kuma, what is going on? President of Pixels. All right, so here's the deal. This whole setup that you're seeing, we're trying to do, I'm terrified to click this button. Oh, thank God. Headless. Hey, guys, eyes up here. Eyes up here. That's right. So I can click on. So close up, what does that do? That's nothing. Lower body. Dude, get out of there. Will you get out of there? Please stop looking. Oh my God. You like my Miss Pac-Man? Good Lord. Look up BattleBit Remastered. It's like Battlefield. Oh yes, we talked about this on the last one. 100%. That does look great. That looks like fun. It has like a Lego look too. Like, not Legos per se, but kind of that feel. What I was trying to do is I was going to see if it could do product tracking, these cameras. This is very cool. I'm so excited about this. By the way, these cameras I ordered last month, and they weren't supposed to arrive until January. And they showed up today. So that's why I've been doing all of this setup with the scenes and getting all my streams set up, because I knew these were coming. BattleBit Remastered. Okay, so just so everybody knows, I'm setting up cameras here, but I'm going to go do, hey Matt, I'm going to do BattleBit Remastered just to make sure that I'm not crazy. Hang on. Put that here, and we're going to put that on screen. Share screen. There it is. Right. What am I doing? Will you stop it? I'm going to share Google. New tab. Great. Awesome. Everybody, I apologize. This is all new because I'm... Get out of here. The cameras have to all be calibrated and configured, but just bear with me while I get this. Come on, you silly thing. You're not... You... Why won't it let me reduce the size of the screen? Come on, where's my... There it is. Good. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I really liked. I think when we watched this before, I was really excited about that, where you could be close to somebody. Here, BattleBit, right? BattleBit. We're in the Googletron. Yeah, we watched this we watched this a couple streams ago. This is great. What the hell is BattleBit? Whoa, that is weird. It's showing up in two different windows. Okay. Screen share. Screen share. Oh, that's fine. Good Lord, did I just blow this whole thing up? I didn't mean to do that, everybody. But BattleBit does look a little bit, it gives me that kind of, what is it called? Toy Soldiers kind of feel. Thank you, Progressive Geek. I'm sorry that I'm kind of blowing this thing up here right now. But this is not a standard stream. I'm just trying to get my, there we go, camera setup. So it's a little weird. This game does remind me a little bit of Battlefield 4. Can you hear this? Let's see. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can hear my system audio. There it is.
Used to it, but I think the game does a pretty good job balancing how powerful vehicles are compared to infantry. They're good assists.
Yeah, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, but Toy Soldiers, that's definitely Call of Duty looking. This could be fun, but it also I could be terrible at this one, right? Yeah, that's where it reminded me of Legos. Okay, there we go. Like a Lego Call of Duty. This looks pretty fun, I have to admit.
Yeah, if you want, you can slowly trudge from one quarter of the map to the
Oh,
other.
and the text also is very much Call of Duty, I think.
Certain maps feel completely unbalanced, at least not
BattleBit. What is the cost on this? Let's do Steam. Steam BattleBit. This is what we looked up before. 40% off. Goodness. $9. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I would be more likely to do this than jump into a game like Team Fortress or any, like I watch Progressive Geek play the Halo Remastered Collection. I probably wouldn't play through that again, but I might jump into something like this. For $9, that seems pretty good. All right. So, awesome. That can go away. What am I doing? All right, 8 people. 8 people on YouTube. Is that right? That's amazing. Don't, listen. I can't steal my wife's credit card. It's not going to work anymore. She's gotten wise. The first person character looked like he was, yes. So it has some Minecraft, some like Lego adventure type looks to it. But again, it's, if the gameplay is fun and it's, you're not feeling like the game is cheating. That's what I always get with Call of Duty. Like I've always had like problems with spawn camping and not being able to get out of certain loops. And so I just kind of gave up on it. I wasn't enjoying myself playing those games. And I put hundreds of hours into those games. Rainbow Six 3, Call of Duty type games. But I just can't go back into them because the community has passed me by. I would need to get in, like there was an old movie in the late 90s where a bunch of old Space Cowboys, I think is what it was, where a bunch of old guys went into space and like, one more time. That's how I'd have to get back into first person shooters. It'd have to be everybody 50 and up who haven't played games in like 20 years. That's the only way I can get back into first person stuff. And again, Progressive, thank you so much for the chats. And you too, President of Pixels, and Kuma and everybody else. First person character looked like he was from Minecraft. It was made by 3 people and sold millions of copies. That's the coolest thing. I love that. I absolutely love that. Have you, get ready for it. Where is it? You want to hear a game that blew my mind? It's recent. Steam-powered Tanky Online. Look at this game. It was a browser game I played way back in 2008. Tanky, T-A-N-K-I Online. All right, hang on a sec. Let's see if I can get that up. But I'm going to show you something. Is that right? Where's my... Oh, my God. Where is it? That's not it at all. That's not the window I want at all. I'm going to have to start locking some windows. Because, there. Because once it goes away... hang on. Whoop. What do you got me looking up now? Now there's a ton of stuff on the screen again. All right, so let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think there's somebody here. TNKI. There it is. Thank you online. Free online game. 3.5 out of 5. I know nothing about this game. Play the legendary PvP shooter. I know nothing about this. Play, download. Oh, I have to. Really? Esports achievements. Okay, whatever. December 28th. That's today. What the heck? Festive season wishes. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so what's the deal with this? Talk to me, Goose. It's a free multiplayer. It's free on Steam. So this game is free? Dude, how do you have time to play this? Like, you are always coming up with new game suggestions. How in the world are you doing this? Really? Oh my God, can I play this right now? I'm going to log in via Facebook. Facebook is my, like, toilet. Hang on a second. Facebook is my toilet. So anytime I want to sign up for something, I'm like, sign up with Facebook. I don't care. Yes, you can use my toilet. Uh-huh. Continue as me. I am legitimately who I say I am. Neelobus. Complete registration. Please read our end user license agreement. Hang on a second. Let me read this. I'm just going to read this word for word. Verbatim. You do have to make an account in a browser, but Steam is simpler. This end user license agreement. Hang on a sec. The Tanky and the Snow Trap mini festive season wishes. They actually have ads in their end user. Oh, that's the menu bar. You guys hear that? Take me home. Oh my God, I love that song. Oh, that song gets me every time. God, I love that. Warranties, user communications. What am I reading a user license agreement? What the freak happened? What did you do to me? Matt, I'm sorry you joined at this time. Did you want a weird game suggestion, Neil? Ooh, wait a minute. Time out a second. Chex Quest. Time out a second. Slow down there. I want to see this. I want to read that. Chex Quest. A non-violent first-person shooter game created by Digital Cafe, originally intended as a Chex cereal promotion. Well, weird, because I remember the Purina, like Chex and Purina Dog Chow have the same kind of logo. It's really weird. So I mix those up every so often. Chex Quest is a total. Really? A conversion of Doom? Oh, sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Tanky online Steam. Let's do that instead. Perfect. Here's the trailer. Whoa, that's zoomed in, all right. What? You just made me kill my entire freaking setup with that. You didn't do it. I did it. I killed my setup with that. I can't go full screen because it makes. I'm already in the game. Yeah, so hang on a sec. The chat is behind because now you've made me go to the Steam version. I already have the game, so I'm going to go play. Quick battle. Oh my God, are we in the land of Frozen? Am I killing? Oh no. No, not the Frozen guy. Okay. I hope that's not me. I feel like that is me, actually. Okay, hang on a sec. Camera rotation. Yeah, I gotcha. Give me a second. Camera rotation. Uh-huh. Fire, yep. Self-destruct? Okay, give me a second. What we're going to do is this. We're going to stop screen. We're going to stop this screen share. We're just going to screen. Wait. Hang on. Current application. Can I not stream the current app? You're killing me. Stop this. Google Chrome, Tanky Online. Oh, you're killing me. You're breaking my heart, Tanky Online. No, don't auto pause me, for God's sakes. Z and X to zoom in and out. Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah, I got it. Don't leave the battle. Don't leave the battle. Z and X doesn't have me zooming in and out. Okay. Oh, that fires. We're all on the same team. Everybody in blue. Oh my God, there's red people here? This is like that game Battlezone. Hello, why is everybody attacking my fortress? Please stop attacking my fortress. Why is everybody coming in here? We're all gonna die. Is just everybody coming? What the heck is going on? For God's sake, am I invisible? Why is nobody shooting me? I don't mean... Oh, hi. Now that's somebody shooting me. I get it now. I just want to breathe. I want to feel like I belong somewhere. Did we do it? I don't know what A does. So, hang on a sec. Let's go Z. What do these buttons do? Hang on. I'm not looking at the chat. I apologize. Sorry, Progressive. I'm sorry you have to see this. This is not my standard. I'm usually slightly better than this. Give me a second. I gotta put my face in here because no one can see what I'm doing. What is happening? Will you please stop? Please stop. Don't do that. I'm going to be killed. And I get this smaller for God's sakes. Don't kill me, for God's sakes. All right. I won. I'm the best. I told you I'm the best at video games. What the hell just happened? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm trying to set up cameras and I wound up in a tank battle. What are you doing to me? Finish a battle in matchmaking. Always get the job done. Completed. Reach the next rank. Earn experience points in battles. The more experience points you have, the greater variety of equipment that becomes available. Destroy enemy tanks. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't want to buy premium. Nah, uh-huh. Try pressing Q and E. Okay. I will do this. This is... everything's on fire right now. All right. I started this stream to get the camera setups. Now I'm... So Q and E. Oh, there we go. There. Okay. Now this is more like Tron. I feel better. Look at all these people in here. Joe Harris, Tiffany White. Is this like a capture the flag type scenario? Thank you. Wow, your tank's really cool looking. You got a really cool looking tank. Oh my God, what is he doing? I'm dead. I'm frozen. Give me a second. I apparently knocked myself out of the screen for some reason. I'm moving as fast as I can. This is amazing. Leah Payne blew up Angel Heart. Oh God. Hello, Kimberly Stewart. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for the heal. Hi, Paige. We're the ladies of tanks. That's what we are. How do I heal? I'm asking for a friend. Hang on. How do I heal in this game? What am I doing? Why am I dancing? I was trying to set up cameras and now I'm playing a tank game. Oh, Brittany, you get out of my camp, you bitch. Am I not shooting? You gotta be kidding me. I was trying to shoot you. I was just trying to kill you. Brittany, no. Oh my God. It's out of control. Oh my God. Dad, I wrecked the tank. I'm sorry. I'm using the mouse and the WASD. WASD keys. I don't know what that does. Does anybody know what that does? Arconis, when I'm picking up those things, what does that do? Tiffany, is everybody in here? Not that it's bad, but am I playing? Is this a kid server, girl server? Look at this. Why am I killing people? Oh my God! Thank God. I'm out. I did it. I got one person. I was much better at Battlefield than I am at this right now. I swear to God. I swear to God, this is not how bad I am at games. Get out of my way. Oh, sorry. Morgan Freeman. Oh, it's Megan Freeman. Is everybody in here, do we have to have girls' names? Is that what the whole idea? Because I don't have a girl's name. Megan Freeman. That's a good name. Caitlin. Kimberly. Bethany. I think I am not getting into the spirit of this game. With my name being Neil, but I should be called like Natalie. Oh, there's Joe. Lauren. I like that there's, if these are actually women, I'm very happy. Makes me happy. That's awesome, right? This is what we want. We want more diversity in gaming. I want my Brittany. I want my Tiffany. I want my Lauren. I want my Paige. Julian, that's a guy's name. Bethany. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Leah. Judy. What is that? This is just a free online game. Oh my God, I'm gonna. This lacks the heart attack that you would get. This is like a World of Tanks type deal, I guess. I'm getting around the freaking stump. Here we go. I'm gonna lure him into my. There we go, and then I'm gonna quickly. Let's do it. Where are you? Oh, you didn't follow me? Well, this is fascinating. Well, thanks for the recommendation, Arconis. I appreciate it. Oh, for God's sakes, Tiffany. That is just like you, Tiffany. And it looks like Piers has changed teams. Okay, this game came out in 2008. You spend gems on your upgrades. You earn gems by matches. You can pick those gem boxes up. I don't want to do any of that. I can see where you can get addicted to this, though. Because you're like, oh, I'm so close. Just one more and I'll get that bar filled up. That's the Call of Duty thing. I'll just fill up that bar. I'm so close to filling up the bars. Hi, buddy. All right, get out of here. I'm not playing this game. Why am I playing this game? Stop it. I'm setting up cameras, for God's sakes. That's what I'm here for. I'm setting up cameras. Why why is my screen there? I have lost all cameras now. Okay. That was a nice side tangent. What the heck? We were fighting in a battle, for God's sakes. Okay, this is why I have scenes set up, because I can quickly jump between certain... It looks fun. I mean, it is fun. Those kind of games, again, if I was in a group of people, and I generally like, as I said, I like those kind of games. Neil, where's the feet? Wait. I don't understand that. Oh my God, it's making me zoom in because it's doing this. Oh my God. I got to stop making that gesture because it's going to zoom in. Where's the feet came? I'm not tracking. I apologize. So here's what I'm going to do now. I can't get over how sharp this camera is. Is it this one? It is. I'm not used to this high resolution stuff. I want what is it called? The Vaseline around the edges of my camera. Let's share. Get out of here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Google Chrome. This. Great. Everybody who's watching, you're seeing me in real time try to figure. Oh my God. What? That's so tiny. Come on, man. That's not what I want. I want that bigger. Oh my Lord in heaven. Come on. Get bigger. Get bigger. This is why I set up scenes before I come online. Before I go online. Sorry. Because I want to see these in all their glory. And I've lost half of the audience already. And I apologize. This is what I've got. This is the user manual. It's 1.0. You got to do it on OnlyFans. Well, if the fans demand it, it'll happen. Yep. I did all this. Yes, I powered. This is just the freaking setup. Are you kidding me? Yeah, whatever. Got it. This is if you use it on your freaking phone. I'm not using it on my phone. But this is it's a high-end camera from China. RTMP. So this is how I'm streaming to, as I said, I'm streaming on multiple platforms using Ecamm, but I'm really looking forward to streaming in higher quality and having more purpose with these things. So let's go all the way back to Sonic. Sonic, you wanted to see Saturn stuff. That's going to be a little hard since I don't have a Saturn, so I have to emulate that. But where am I going to emulate that stuff? And we did do a great emulated stream with Diddy Kong Racing. I really enjoyed that. That song's been in my head all freaking week. This is what I want right here. Object tracking. That's that. Can I only do that on the... Well, that's silly. That can't be true. These are the cameras that I got. So this is the one that... That's that one. Great. Perfect. And it has this little stand, which I cannot wait to check out. It's so tiny. It's this big. What the heck is this? This is so tiny. But it's magnetic. And it, oh my God, no way. Oh my God, no. This thing like seems to unfold into infinity. But this is going to be how I do a top-down shot of my setup. All right. So I'm going to keep this one. This will be top. And then the one, there's a one in the back. That's my old camera. That is now my teleprompter camera. Oh my God, this is so freaking exciting. You can do dynamic zoom, turn off human tracking. Wait, to enter human tracking mode, perform a gesture shown in the figure. That's what I have to do that, really? Making sure my dogs aren't behind me. Oh, that's... Okay, so we're doing this all in real time. So I just have to put my hand up, zoom to 2x default. Perform the gesture shown in the figure. Really? Zoom to 2. Perform the gesture shown in the figure. Flash twice to indicate the zoom in and out has been performed. And then the dynamic zoom is this one. Right? They're both blinking. I see them both blinking. I just don't want to tax them to death. All right. HDR, landscape, human tracking, human trafficking, group. What? Whiteboard mode. Using webcam to enter whiteboard mode. Tinycam can intelligently recognize whiteboard in the screen. Don't need that. Desk mode. By using OBSBot webcam can activate desk mode. The camera will automatically tilt. Oh, interesting. So if I go into desk mode, hang on. You can go away. Hide. Why are you doing that? Why would you go in front? You're not... I want to do primary display, right? Oh, that's why. Because I did the tank game, for God's sakes. That's why it's not showing up anymore. Out of here. All right. You should do the 6th edition. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, my God. You should do the 6th edition Bean Boozled challenge. Oh, no. I'm not doing Bean Boozled. Oh, my God. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No more. We went through the Bean Boozled phase. Good Lord. First time my kid ever threw up. It's like it was from Bean Boozled. Let's see. So desk mode is when it's locked. Okay. That's not what I want at all. But that, oh, that's freaking crazy. Oh, that's so good. That's very cool. Oh, I'm so excited about that. And what's group? What is group, I wonder? I did see a 5-kilogram gummy bear get burned up by Nile Red. Is Nile Red the YouTuber that does that? It's like he subjected it to ungodly temperatures. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me go to... Where is it? Did I close preview? I must have. Yep, open. Oh my God, what is happening? You can show me what I'm doing here, please. Again, everybody who's joined, I'm very excited about what's going on over at TikTok. There's people there. Finally, it's been a dry county there for the most part. So they're back in action. I love it. Okay, the game has been shut down. That's fine. Preview, open recent. There we go. Uh-huh. Group. What is group? When you activate group mode, the view will automatically adjust as participants join or... Oh, great. So we'll do auto pan. That's awesome. This will become my OnlyFans, trust me. Okay, great. I feel good about this whole thing. All right. Both cameras are set up. Both are tracking. I just need... That is a lot. That's dynamic. That's a lot of dynamic. So... The last thing I need to do, that's not helping. Oh, what is it? It's tracking my hand. That's what it's doing now. That's cool. Whoa, that was bad. Whoa, that was very bad. My Dreamcast, my Sega Dreamcast. I would like to do object tracking, but I don't. Hang on a sec. I'm going to stop tracking my hand. There we go. Back to my face. That is so cool. I do like that. Close up. Oh, thank God it doesn't do that. Normal tracking. Yeah, I'll just do standard on that. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about any of these. Make it track your crotch. You don't want that. Here, lower body. Look, it's just going to go, what? Okay, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there for a second. Whoa. Get out of there. You don't need to see that. Jeez, oh, man. That's the OnlyFans account. That's what you're paying for. Okay, so I can set a track. There we go. That's so freaking cool. So if I had something like on the desk, like this, and I wanted to go down here and show this, I could set this as a preset. Wait, hang on a sec. I could set that as a preset. So if I jump back to done. I thought I added both of those, but apparently I didn't. It looks like it, huh? Presets 1, presets 2. Weird. Well, that didn't work, did it? Normal tracking. Upper body. Go back to normal, please. Come on. You, and again, the reason I'm doing this with you here on the stream is because you're in purgatory with me. We're all doing this together. We're all in hell. Come on, man. Get it together. You do not want that. Arcanist, be careful what you wish for. You don't want it. All right, so now that I've got camera set up, it's going to be, let's see if we can get, let's see if we can fix the scenes that we've already set up. Give me a second, I'm going to put this back. Will it track me? Let's see. Normal tracking. Motion. Are you going to track me? No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, not tracking. I'm going to have to figure out how that track works. Oh, God. Normal tracking. There we go. But I'm happy with both of these. Both of these cameras are solid cameras. Let's go back to the beginning. Perfect. Oh, that is so freaking cool. I can't even tell you how cool this is. How excited I am to do this. Okay. Imagine Neil on an episode of 10-Minute Power Hour with the Game Grumps. I actually really enjoyed the Game Grumps, but I know that they're problematic. Some of them might be problematic. Everybody seems to be problematic. And that's, you know, they're problematic that it's good it's been brought out. Same with Justin Roiland from Rick and Morty and all that stuff. So let's do this. I'm going to jump into a scene, and it's going to be called Health Check. So now all of the cameras that I had hooked up are disconnected. So what is going on here? That is freaking hilarious. So all of the cameras have been blown up. So now my primary camera is going to be, hello. Now, if you're able to emulate any Saturn games, Solar Eclipse. Oh, well, no, Solar Eclipse is more than just Saturn, correct? Solar Eclipse is, yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Okay, so that's that. Hang on, everybody. I usually would do this beforehand, but I'm now doing it during the show. Live Center. You silly thing. Where's TikTok? Where's my TikTok? There it is. Hello, TikTok. I see you. I see you now. And again, everybody, thank you so much for your patience because I'm just doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get this functioning. And then let's go Google Chrome and then just do this one down here. YouTube, Facebook, and all those others. Yep. Comments and reactions. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, let's go primary display. I think I know what the problem is. Okay. There's those comments. That's fine. Where is... Oh my God, I'm a dope. I'm trying to get rid of the other... That's just showing my screen. Oh my God, I'm a Nimrod. I'm a dope. Give me a second. Good God. Ignore. That should show up. It should. I don't think... Yeah. Let's do it. All right, let's go to... We're on the health check, right? So health check should show up. Graphic overlays, perfect. Starting soon. 80s backdrop, all that's there. Great. You stink. What is showing here? That's fine. I've got an overlay. See, I'm just discombobulated right now because I'm seeing all of these overlays and I'm not sure what they... Can I get rid of you? Bye. Thank God. Okay. So let's go. Oh, God. My son's laughing at your tank game. Oh, my God. You're so awesome, Progressive. Looks like I just entered Hotel California and I can't leave. I know. I know. Progressive, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this whole thing. I'm just trying to get everything get everything set up with my new cameras, and it's like a little tricky. There we go. Boink. All right, so now last thing we got to do is we've got to add, where is it? Emulator window. Perfect. That's not what that should look like. That should not look like that. Okay, here we go. Where is the end of this? Hold on, everybody. Oh, wow. That is way too oversized. Hold on. Well, while I'm doing this, has anybody seen School Spirits on, I think it's on Netflix? My wife and I started watching it the other night, and I thought it was okay, but I can't be sure. Because it seems all over the place. Seems like I'm not entirely in love with it. Oh, you're the best, Progressive. Thank you so much. Every time I see like your stuff, I keep thinking that I've like not seen it in forever, and you're like, oh, he must have said that 10 minutes ago. They must have said, but no, you're still there. You're a champion. You're seriously the best. All right, everybody, this is what you're waiting for. It's not in the title, but I'm going to do it anyhow. It's my health check. I'm doing it. Don't do the dip switches, for God's sakes, whatever you do. Is that playing? One sec. We have no sound coming through here. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it goes. Wow. That more than made up for it. This might be super loud. This might be over the top loud. All right. Ernesto, welcome back to TikTok. Hope I didn't scare you away from Twitch, but I appreciate it. Let's go. Oh, no, no. Oh, my God. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. This is my health check. I've got to get the freaking banana level first shot. This is not starting strong, but I will get to the banana level. Hello, LHT. I'm doing my banana level. You know the deal, of course. If I can successfully get to the banana level, I have shown that I am still in good health. My brain and heart are functioning as per intended. Good Lord, am I having difficulty right now. But you know what? If I can get to the banana level in the first quarter, it does make a difference. Even if I'm having a stroke on live stream, if I can get to the banana level, that's all that matters. Okay, so everybody who's watching, is the sound, everything seem okay? Because I'm resetting up all of my scenes with the new cameras. And since I'm playing Pac-Man, I can't really see if that is the case. Hello! Oh, thank you so much, LHT. You are the best. I much appreciate it. Again, tech support, everything that you provide, it's extremely valued. Oh, God almighty, that was insane. Holy moly. Sounds good. Oh, thank you so much for... I'm so glad I have like this little network of folks here. From Sonic to Arconis to LHT to freaking Progressive Geek. You are the best. Hello, Mark. I cannot figure that out. Markin Labette? I don't know. Markin Leby. I can't see the full name. I apologize. We all know how they met. I haven't lost a life, right? I had trouble with the controller before. Solar Eclipse is on the PSX, but that version doesn't have the Sega Energy. Really? Okay. I'll dig into Solar Eclipse, but again, I'll look into emulation for the Saturn. I haven't done much Saturn emulation on this machine. I do have the Saturn emulator, but I haven't actively gone after any ROMs or, rips of CDs. But I can, is what I'm saying. You know what? Why would I even want to go after that peach? I don't even want that stupid peach. Okay, perfect. Good Lord. Hello, Vern Perry, 59. This is a health test. I'm seeing if I'm in good health. If I can get to the banana level on my first quarter, not my first life, my first quarter, I know that my heart and brain are, oh my God, functioning properly. Oh my Lord. And again, that means I can't blame, oh, the controller didn't work, oh, the freaking thing it paused, or, no, I have to do it. Like, there's no excuse. And so this one looks like I'm going to do it. Because I haven't lost a life yet, that's right. I'm flying high on a rocket cycle. So I can picture the solar eclipse cover in my head right now. I can totally see it, but I don't know the difference between the PlayStation and Saturn versions. I know there were a lot of differences between, like, one of my favorite hockey games from that time period, NHL Power Play 98, was so much better on the Saturn than it was on PlayStation, because PlayStation was just like, look how fast we can move these characters on the ice. It did not play like real hockey, though. But NHL Power Play 98 on the Saturn was freaking the bomb. I believe I called it the greatest hockey game until NHL 2K2 came out. NHL 2K1 was all right. I think it was NHL 2K and then NHL 2K2. I don't think it was a 2K1. But NHL Power Play 98 on the Saturn played just extremely well. So what you're saying about Solar Eclipse having that Sega energy, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I didn't want my games to play like super fast all the time, unless it was Sonic. And then I wanted it as fast as I can get it. But yeah, like NHL Power Play 98 played like real hockey. Like, it was sluggish, a little sluggish on the Saturn, but that played to its advantage because that's how hockey goes, right? You just don't zoom up and down the ice. It really kind of was the perfect amalgamation, or like meld of, what is it? Symbiosis between CPU capability and like impacting how the game is actually played. I'm going to take a look at it. Digger? I'm not going to play. Okay. I think we looked that up as well. Hang on a sec. And we looked up Dig Dug, and I'm almost afraid to look up some of these. Whoa. Banana level. I'm perfect health. Look at this. Banana level with no loss. No loss of lives? Are you out of your mind? I'm one with this game right now. I'm in the zone. The Miss Pac-Man zone. Hello, Boss and Wifey. How is it in Oklahoma right now? How was your holiday? Welcome. I'm so happy that you've stuck around. I worked with Boss and Wifey in I really didn't work in the OUE sports program. I worked around that because I got introduced to her through More Than Baseball and working with emerging vets and players. And I'm glad she stuck around too. Like, I've got my little group of folks here, and I'm super excited. From Progressive Geek to Sonic to Arconis. It was before Dig Dug and Mr. Do. Don't you dare. Don't you take that Mr. Do word out of your mouth, mister. There was nothing before Mr. Do. Mr. Do is the beginning and the ending, the alpha, the omega. Mr. Do is all, and don't you forget it. Boink, boink, boink. And I'm going to have a pear to wash that down. Delicioso. I'm going to do my Duolingo lesson at the same time I play my freaking Miss Pac-Man game. Wow. Don't you dare. You take... Ooh, I'm like Will Smith. Keep Mr. Do's name out your mouth. Way before Digger, eh? All right, I'll give it a shot. Don Garot. Love that name. Don Jot. That's a really good name. I think every time you pop up Don Garot, I think that's an awesome name. Because I know when PewDiePie read Don Quixote, he called it Don Jot. Because I wonder if that's how you pronounce that in Sweden. But Garot, like a knot, like a tie, like a noose. I like that. It's dangerous. You're a little dangerous. You're a little risky, Don Garot. Look at this. Look, what am I doing? I haven't lost a life, have I? Dude, what is happening with me? Have I crossed the horizon? Have I become one with the machine? I think I have. Oh my God. I know exactly what you're going to do before you even do it. I will eat that pear. Don't think I won't. Oh, it went right through me. It startled me. It went through me. It startled me. Hello, Brian. That was my first death. Brian is witness to my first death. I'm so sorry. You have to live with that on your conscience now. It's not because of you, but you witnessed it. And you can't undo that. You can't unring a bell. You can't alive Miss Pac-Man. It happened. Now I'm just waiting for... Listen, I think we go back to the main level after this, but... I'm dying. Forget it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Toonstruck on Steam. Wow, Toonstruck is on Steam? That was big in the early aughts. Toonstruck. All right, let's see. Progressive. All right, I am done with that. Let's see how that looks. That's killer. I'm so super excited about this. It looks great on the screen here. Like everything is looking like it should. And I think it's going to keep doing the tracking while I'm... No, it won't. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Justice League give me a second. I got to go back to your original. Oh, Andre, shut your mouth. I didn't even see you join. Andre Tipton is in the house. Holy cow. I hope you're still there. Good Lord. That would be awesome. Andre's been around forever. He's been in the game space forever. When I was a kid... Wait, sorry. I've been drinking. Hello, Jill. When a kid like me cut his teeth on Sega, their look/sound is the memory I hold. When you see here another brand's version, it doesn't track with the childhood memories. Yeah, I can see that. It's one of the main reasons I'm more of a Sonic person than a Mario person. I just didn't gravitate towards Mario. Example, Justice League Task Force, Genesis versus SNES version. Watch and listen to the respective openings and tell me how superior the Genesis version actually was. Hands down. Sega was my memory. Okay, so here's the thing. Sega was really good. Sega was ahead at Nintendo at one point. Sega was a better... It wasn't a better console. People knew how to program for the Genesis better than they knew how to program for the SNES. The SNES was problematic, but once people got their hands around the SNES, that machine was a beast. However, I was a Sega person. I was a Genesis person. I had my Sega CD. I had my Sega Genesis. I didn't do the 32X. No, I knew what Toonstruck was, and I liked what Toonstruck was doing. I think Toonstruck, yeah, because it was kind of like the Roger Rabbit kind of thing, where it was, from what I remember, it was bringing people, hang on a sec, let me make entirely sure I'm not speaking out of my tuchus on this. Default scene? Yes, oh, that's so beautiful that I can do that. I can just jump back. So now when I jump back to my health check, Everything should be, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now go here and let's see. Sega, the more you play with it, the harder. Yeah, also Sega cheats a lot. Sega had we called it the Sega advantage. Like if you were in a fighting game and it was losing, it wasn't rubber band physics. It was just like, okay, Sega's gonna win now, and it seemed so unfair. Um, I was very upset with Sega AI, which it wasn't AI. There, hang on a sec. Let me get my freaking Chrome. Get the freaking Chrome up here, will you? Oh, Tanky Online destroyed everything. That's the problem. Give me a second. Tanky Online destroyed us. Oh my God. Tanky, what have you done to us? At the end of the 16-bit console wars, Sega held 51% of the market share and actually won over Nintendo for that generation. Dude, you're... I'm not laughing at you, Sonic. I'm laughing at Arconis right after it. It was like very serious. Like, yeah, I was going to comment on that. And then you're like, I'm playing Dagger on level 10. It's a very addictive game. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me go to screen share. I'm going to screen share this thing. Jeepers criminy. Perfect. Screen share, and we're going to screen share Google Chrome, BattleBit. Perfect. What was I had an intention over here. Let's go Sega, Genesis. So Sega Genesis had a better, I think Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was better than Sega Genesis because the blood was in it. Of course, I knew that. But why did I want to open this up? Son of a gun. Sorry, I got sidetracked and I can't remember why I was opening that up. If anybody remembers why I was looking that up, please let me know. Nintendo. So here's the thing. At the end of the 16-bit generation, so let's put it this way. 8-bit, and then there were Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. So Sega was trying to prolong the life of the Genesis by making those add-ons, which is a great idea. As much as I throw shade at Sega for like, it was a train wreck because you had like big plugs going into the 32X, big plug going into the Sega CD, big plug going into the Genesis. Like, who has this many outlets? Who has this many extension cords in the 90s? So it's like these big plugs that you had to run your machine. I can't imagine what that would cost in terms of power consumption because they looked enormous. They were huge. But Sega was just slowly kind of like, instead of upgrading your whole machine, just upgrade this part. That's the coolest thing. I love that idea, to slowly increment so your machine doesn't lose value. The problem is the cost of those peripherals are usually very high, and that was problematic because the Sega CD was a significant add-on. It was a CD player. CD players at the time were still pretty expensive. So you get a CD player and a game system, and you can still use your Genesis. Like, it was using the power of all of that together. Great. It's a symbiosis. So I like the idea of the 32X. I like the idea of the Sega CD. The problem is, like, Sega was like all over the place. They had the Pico, they had the Genesis, Mega Drive, they had Game Gear. Like, they had multiple consoles all at the same time. And that was killing them. So I said, I might get into trouble for saying this, but I don't really like Sega. You mother, I will. That's it. Time out. So no, that makes sense. Like, okay, I might get into trouble for saying this, but I don't really like Sega. I tried to play the original Sonic games and I couldn't figure out that alien. What? Okay, so time out. Slow down. Cool your jets, Arconis. That controller's not so bad. The Sega Genesis, like the little, yeah, it's like not a bad controller. The 8-bit NES controller is responsible for. I've got, you'll see them in my arm actually. Hang on a sec. See these things right here? I got a bump here and a bump here. And that's from me, like, they used to be called Bible bumps. You'd get them in your hands. Like when they call them, this is, I know this is the craziest thing because I got them from playing the 3DS and the Sony Vita. If you hold your system like in bed and you're holding it at an odd angle, what happens is you'll develop these things. God Lord, why can't, there it is. Like you'll see a couple shadows on this. Why can't I get it on the freaking camera? Because I'm not used to these cameras yet. Right. It's like a little bump. That's right there. But you get them on your wrists. They're called Bible bumps. That's not what the legitimate name is, but that's what they were called. And I got them for the first time by playing, or that I noticed that I was playing the PSP and my 3DS because I was playing in bed at a weird angle and I started developing these things. And what it is, it's like, it's not synovial fluid, but it's a fluid that builds up. And what happens is like, they look like nodules. They look like these like little bumps, like they're nodules of like fluid that have solidified in your system, like kind of like a, I don't know what it is, goo. But so they were called Bible bumps because when you would get them, you could get rid of them by hitting them with a Bible. I swear on a holy stack, that is the truth. So, because I did not know what these were. I'm like, why am I getting these big, like hard nodules on my wrist? I'm like, what is happening? I looked it up and it was like called Bible bumps. And so you'd get them from repeated, like keeping your, like if you were turning a hose or whatever, like a repeated stress of doing something develops these things. So the Bible bump was there and, you eliminate it by hitting it with a Bible. It's freaking crazy. I have a video on my channel that does that. So why was I bringing that up? We were talking about Sega Genesis. So I have those from the 8-bit NES. I had those in my hand. I didn't know what they were, and they would just hurt because that controller was just a freaking box. It was terrible. So the Super Nintendo controller I used a lot for Mortal Kombat 2. And Street Fighter. Good Lord. I played both of those games to death. Those wound up hurting my hands because the Super Nintendo controller was too thin and the Sega Genesis controller was slightly better for my hands because they're larger. And so that we're like, this goes on. It's just basically, hello, Belly Busters. This comes down to choice. And so I can see where you can be like, I don't like the Sega Genesis. Oh, holy crap. There's a lot of stuff I missed here. Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff here. The Sega couldn't figure out that alien-looking controller. So yeah, it's definitely different from the 2-button 8-bit controller and then the XY configuration, AB XY configuration that Nintendo still uses to this day. So I get that. Blood aside, I must admit that the SNES version of MK1 and MK2 were, yeah, so the MK2 version on Super Nintendo was, because it had the blood, it was astronomically better. It was unbelievable how much better the Super Nintendo version it was of Mortal Kombat 2. Their conversion retained all the voice samples, whereas Sega, yes, agreed. Thank you. See, that's awesome. That's what I expect from you, Sonic. Like, you're willing to see, like, yeah, Sega is awesome. I have great memories of the Sega, but it's not infallible. And that's true. Like I own the Sega Genesis. The only reason I owned a Super Nintendo is because I won it in a contest, playing Sonic 3 of all things. I gave the games an honest try. Okay, once Mortal Kombat was released, Sega stepped up their game and made a conversion that should have been, okay. Once MK3 was released, Sega stepped up their game and made a conversion that should have been for MK1 and MK2. So that's got to be right at the Saturn, right? Because when did Mortal Kombat 3 come out? Was that 95? I think. So that would be, stepped up their game and made a conversion that should have been MK1 and MK2. I have a confession. I am one of the child victims. Wait. Okay, Arcanist, I'm going to take this seriously, and then I'm going to take it I'm going to take this seriously first. I have a confession. I am one of the child victims from the N64 Mario Party 1 analog stick medical incident. I had blisters that bled. Holy crap. So that is legit. Yeah, that was... I didn't get blisters. Hello, Bethany. Welcome aboard. Thank you for all the videos you share, by the way. They're awesome. You make me feel so much better. Hey, you all right. We're talking about, I've got new cameras. I'm very excited. So I've got, I was showcasing them earlier. Don't look at this one. This one's, oh my God, what has happened? No, don't look at that one. But we've got new cameras that we're testing out. They all feel great. I'm pretty excited about them. Is this right? Yeah. Oh God, no, that's not what I want at all. Stop it. That's what we want. So we're testing them out here, but we're also talking about, dude, they totally did, Ernesto. They've become so, oh, don't, Ellie, oh, good Lord. I missed all these things from TikTok where people were getting yelled at. MK3 had all the voices intact. What a concept. Being sarcastic, obviously. So I left Mortal Kombat. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less, right? I couldn't care less about Mortal Kombat after 2. I think the series went bonkers after 2. Like, I couldn't jive. Listen, I get it. I was too old for it because I was in my, I was like 20 something. I was too old for, oh no, I just lost the, don't sleep. Why did you go to sleep? Why did you go to sleep? Please. I put my camera to sleep. I put my camera to sleep. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Bethany. We're talking about the Sega Genesis. So that's the thing. So the Sega Genesis, like that's where I came back in. Like I had left the stream of games. I didn't play video games for a while because I was dating girls. And then I came back in and saw the Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was like, holy cow, games have evolved tremendously since I left. And so, and I think, shoot, yeah, so Sega Genesis, fudge. I want to say that I owned, I did not get a Super or an NES at all until 91, and then immediately upgraded to a Sega Genesis after that. So I had left games for a good solid while. I know, dude, Ernesto, I put the camera freaking to bed. That's awful. Okay, so here's the thing. I got, like, Sega Genesis was stellar. Echo the Dolphin, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, like Sonic Knuckles, but like Gunstar Heroes, freaking, oh my God. Hang on a sec. Oh my God, I'm going to kick my own butt for not knowing this. General Chaos. Like you have all of these games that I was playing with other individuals that were just flashback. Like you have some incredible games. And yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then Super NES, when like we would get games of Mario Kart going. So I started moving over to the SNES, and especially when Street Fighter 2 Turbo Championship Edition came out and Mortal Kombat 2. That's like what moved me more towards Nintendo, because I was not a Nintendo person. I was a Sega person. Okay. 84 buttons and toggles, too many. My brother had every console ever. Oh yeah, so there's too many buttons now. Like that's like the whole idea behind what I was doing here with this Double Plus. Originally, when we had a Double Plus podcast, it was trying to, like in the book 1984, the idea of, so you, if anybody's read 1984, the Ministry of Language was created to try to minimize the language so it could be controlled. So things like words like excellent and fantastic and awesome, they're all versions of good. So there should not be another word, but there should only be good. And if things are really good, they're plus good. And if they're the best, they're double plus good. And if they're bad, bad shouldn't be a word. because bad doesn't need to be a word. You can just say it's ungood, plus ungood, double plus ungood. And the reason why the Ministry of Language was doing this, it was trying to eliminate words so they could control the speak of people much easier. And now that it's reality, it's fine. But that's where when I initially started Double Plus Good Games was I was trying to start it up, and it has this logo. It's had this logo from the start because I was trying to recreate the Nintendo Gold Seal of Approval, where a game could be, I was trying to minimize the language around games because games got very elitist. Like people had been playing games forever and they started gatekeeping games, and like new people couldn't get in because by the time they wanted to join that stream again, they're like, oh shoot, I'd like to get into it. And they're like, you can't do this. And you're not part of the cool guys. We've been here forever. Or they pick up a controller and they're like, what the hell's going on here? There's like 4,000 buttons. Yeah. So 1984, the Ministry of Language, that's what it was. Like, so the Ministry of Language is there to kind of control like how the population communicated. So, but what they did is they did that by eliminating language, like a lot of words. And so that's what Double Plus was about. The original podcast was about talking about games in a way that was consumable by everybody. Like we didn't want to like leave people out. We wanted to talk in a way that was digestible for everybody. So when someone was trying to get into games again after being away for a while, the whole thought was like, well, start with these games. And these games are double plus. We were hoping to get this to be like a thing where you could put it on a game. Like, oh, if you wanted to play a game and you were just coming back into gaming, pick up one of those double plus games because it's for people who have not been playing games for a while. So that was what the whole thing started as back in 2009. But then we wound up working with game developers and talking with game developers who were having more problems. And I'm like, I'd rather help game developers than people who just want to play games if we had a vehicle, because we wound up getting in, like the podcast got picked up like by freaking, what was it? Stitcher Radio. And then it got put into BMW's, like a BMW, Ford, all of the cars wound up coming out before, like when Satellite and XM came out. This was the side thing, like Stitcher was available, like satellite radio, and then web radio was in cars. So we were one of the podcasts in there. So I'm like, since I have that big of an audience, let's help game developers instead. So we get more games, right? So that's the deal. Anyways, I didn't remember the part. Noobs won't speak of any live gaming. Oh, nice. They're very good. That's legit. Perfect. So let me go back to Mortal Kombat 3 had all the voices intact. I stopped playing Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 were great, awesome, fine. But then I started moving into different territories. Like things started changing in the game space. Oh my God, I'm making my cameras blink again. And as we transitioned into Saturn, like, and PlayStation and Nintendo 64, like Super Mario 64 changed the way we do 3D. And Sega went with the addition of CD-ROMs and like expanded worlds where you could do like Legends of Dragoon and freaking Final Fantasy VII's. Like you could tell expanded stories like Suikoden. So all of these things happened where I was like moving in a different trajectory. I couldn't give two craps about Mortal Kombat at this point. Like 1995 as it came around, I'm like, I'm into Wipeout, not into whatever the guy who shoots a net out of his chest. I don't care. So Mortal Kombat sucked for the longest time. And now it's come around to being good again, which is awesome. I'm very happy to see that. But it was like sailing around on its name for way longer than it should have. It's like name alone, like, oh, it's so risque. Ooh, they freaking knock somebody's head off. Who cares? So I was away from that. So I miss all of Mortal Kombat 3. There's a difference between the Euro and USA Super NES controllers. What did you get in Australia? Did you get the Euro stuff, or did you get, because I know that Latin America would get a lot of our stuff, because I think the UK, because UK had the different aspect ratio on it. They had the PAL, so they were the PAL standard. So I know that their consoles were limited to areas that had the same, like our NTSC standard was like more global. I think that was like Asia, and US. And I think that's what would get to Australia, but I can't imagine Australia would get European controller. Also, the cartridges were different. I know the cartridges were different. I do know that. It's legit. I'm a survivor of Mario Party 1. Jeez. Meaning that MK3 on Genesis was damn near arcade complete with all characters' background. Ooh, okay. So, Sonic, this is cool. This is very cool. Oh, dude, I do. And you know what? I'm going to pull some Mortal Kombat sounds, Bethany. I'll do that. Absolutely. Because I used to love some of those sounds. So I'll pull that for this, for when I do these streams. I'll have a soundboard for Mortal Kombat. Like just a few, not all of them. Yeah. Get over here. I used to love Scorpion, and that was great. So, Mortal Kombat 3 being arcade perfect or near arcade perfect on the Genesis intrigues me. Because if that is true, that's awesome. Because that speaks to how good the developers were. Because I've spoken to this a ton, both on the podcast and on streams, that I think Namco, what they did with Tekken, like how they got Tekken 2 on the PlayStation was a miracle. And what they did with Tekken 3 is near like otherworldly. How they got Tekken 3 on the PlayStation is a feat that it's a shame that nobody talks about. It's freaking crazy how talented those programs and what they had to do to get that game onto the PlayStation. Like it should never have happened. That game shouldn't exist. And now you're telling me that the Genesis is a damn near arcade perfect Mortal Kombat. That's the story. That's what I want to know. Those are amazing stories because it's like, how did they do it? These programmers are freaking like so in the trenches that they found hacks and tricks and like I love that stuff. There's a difference between Euro and USA NES cartridges. I do know that. I was saying that the Euro console and controller was rounded and colored with its buttons. Okay, yeah. I used to become upset because my buddy had an SNES. God, what a dick. Sorry. Whenever he and I had the same game and his was superior to Sega, I felt some... Okay, wait, hang on a sec. Whenever he and I had the same game and his was superior to Sega, I felt some type of way. I'm Sega for life, but was generally mad mine was worse. I get it. And I just had a conversation with somebody who, instead of going for the 3DO, they went for the Jaguar. And now they hate. They were like, they're so mad at themselves for like, I cannot believe I did that. I'm like, dude, if you were a betting man, if you were a gambling man, you should have gone with the Jaguar. They had Alien versus Predator. Their name was known. Like, that's kind of a sure bet-ish. But he's so mad at himself for that. The thing is, like, yeah, I get it. If you had like it's so frustrating. Because with the computers, it was the same. Like, I had an Apple II. I got an Apple IIc, very late, green monochrome monitor. And my friend had a Commodore 64. And my machine was fantastic for a ton of stuff, like learning to program and BASIC and some early languages, and then doing some word processing for schoolwork. It was great for those things. But my friend's like, look at this. I can show 8 colors on the screen at one time. And I'm like, I'll kill you. And that's all I could think about is like, I wanted, and that's how the progress goes. It's like, I want something more. I want something better. And it's like why we go from Atari to ColecoVision or from Sega Genesis to Sony PlayStation. We keep moving up because we want something better. We want something more. So it kind of keeps us moving and progressing forward. But at the time, it is beyond frustrating where you're like, I backed this horse. I backed this freaking Genesis and it's now kicking me. Every game release is subpar. Not everyone, but I'm saying like you feel that way. You feel like, how dare you? It's like, you know, being connected to a major league like athlete or whatever. And you're like, my guy's going to get us to the Super Bowl, or we're going to go to the championship, or we're going to go to the World Series. And then that person's like, oh, well, they're injured. And you're like, well, I'll stick by him. And then they're like, well, now he's addicted to drugs. And you're like, oh, dude, well, he's probably got. Now he's like, oh, now he's like sleeping around and he's gambling and whatever. And you're like, I believed in you. That's kind of how we feel about the Genesis. We're just kids. So I totally get it. I know where they're coming from. But it keeps us progressing. Neil forgot YouTube chat and began to ramble to TikTok. I'm rambling to everybody. I got like a ton of TikTok. Like, it's crazy. I own a European SNES console. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen, hang on a sec. I don't know if I've ever seen a European SNES console. Euro SNES console. Give me a second. I have seen that. What am I talking about? Of course I've seen that. I just didn't equate that to European. It's like, and again, you have the Mega Drive. So Euro, everywhere around the world has the Mega Drive, except for the US, we have the Genesis. I'm going to start referring to it as the Mega Drive because the reason why it's called the Genesis in the United States is because Sega dragged their feet and didn't patent it in time, and some other company had the name Mega Drive. Or yeah, so they had to call it Genesis. Like, oh my God, Sega, come on, man! It's like how they got Duke Nukem on the Genesis. What the? Wait a minute. How they got? Did they get Duke Nukem? Wait, whoa! Duke Nukem on the Genesis. Wait, Duke Nukem Genesis? Get out! I very vaguely remember that. Jeepers criminy. That's pretty awesome. Again, while they're porting Doom to the Super NES and 3D Realms did Duke Nukem, while they're doing that, 3DO, the system that is like more powerful than any other console, the next generation cannot make Doom. Delivers the worst version of Doom ever seen. So it's so funny. Like these consoles, like these programmers are freaking brilliant. They're geniuses. And then like when you have so much power and they're like, oh, well, we got to get this project done in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever Pac-Man was on the Atari and whatever freaking Doom was on the 3DO. It's like even the greatest, like I think Doom on the 3DO had to run in a 240 by whatever 140 screen or something like that. It was so ridiculous. Jaguar is the first version of Doom. Oh, seriously? I guess you're right. So that's so bad. That's right. And I'm torn with the Jaguar because I know it was owned by the Tramiel family, and everybody I know who worked for them said they were wonderful people. But yeah, geez, oh man, I can't. Atari wasn't Atari after what 81 when they sold to 20th Century Fox. Like Ray Kassar was the CEO. It's like they had already sold out, and so EA hasn't been EA since 1995, and likely Nintendo hasn't been Nintendo for some time, and Sega hasn't been Sega since whatever. So we all get attached to these companies at a certain point. And that's the thing. Like you were attached to Sega. It's one of the greatest points. When I came back with Sega in the Dreamcast, that was a white hot love affair. We rekindled. Like I never understood how people could get married, get divorced, have such a contentious divorce, and then get back together until Sega went through the freaking 32X and the freaking Saturn, and I'm like, oh, look at that freaking wasting their life. I'm so glad I left for this freaking Sony PlayStation. And then Sega comes out of nowhere in that orange freaking dress in the Dreamcast in 1999 and is like, I've changed. And I'm like, I see it, honey. Let's do this all over again. So again, Sega taught me a lot about life and the birds and the bees. Wait, are we back to talking about Digger again? What is happening? Arconis, we're going to get you into some therapy. This is crazy. Sorry, I'm still playing Digger. I'm addicted. Give me a second. I think we did this already, didn't we? Oh my God. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I saw this already, but Okay. DOS. Digger Classic on Google Play. Download. Okay. Back and digitally remastered. How old is this? It says 1998. You're addicted to Digger. All right. Yeah, that happened, Neil. But I can't have Doom straight up on Genesis. How the hell do we get Duke Nukem 3D on Genesis? I mean, it's like what Vince McMahon says. It's like, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. And that's what it comes down to. And Sega in the freaking 90s was like, they had headquarters all over the place. They were international. They couldn't agree between different territories. Yeah, like Sega was having trouble, like all over the place. And it's like, when you're like, we got to port Doom to Genesis, they're like, why? That's not our audience. Our audience is family-friendly Sonic games. Like, I know somebody in the US who thinks they're the caretaker of Sonic. This is how bad it got. Like, it's a Japanese comic. The game was released in Japan, and somebody in the US took ownership, saying that Sega was, yeah. It's not a hardware issue. It comes down to, like, the interest of the company is like, we aren't going to invest money. We're not going to give time. We don't need to show our prowess. Or they're afraid that the system is not built for this. We can only look bad. So dumping money into this is not going to be worth producing a game. And again, you realize that now. But before, you're like, well, why can't we have a good game? We should have a better game. A lot of the flagship titles like Mortal Kombat and the ones that were cross-platform, Madden and all of those, it was worth having the best product that you could because it showcased the system. But with Doom was for PCs. Doom was a very siloed, I know it was huge in gaming, but for the Genesis, it probably wasn't that big a deal. No, you're correct, Arcanus, but it looks like it came out, it says, in 1998, I created Digger Remastered. That's what but you're right. It is much older than that. It's a DOS-based game. It looks like it came out, Digger was originally created by Windmill Software in 1983. Are you playing the original? Is that what you're playing, Arcanus? No, it's way older. You're right. It's 83. It's PC. I wonder if full game online. Oh my God. There it is. All right. Hang on. Hold on, everybody. It's time for us to go Digger. It's Digger in time. Hang on a sec. Whoop. Boop. Boop. All right. And then 1983, there it is, Windmill Software. What in the world? Okay, so that's there. And now we just got to put another camera in. No, I don't want to do this. Go away. This is going to be Tiny 2 cam. Does that work? And we're going to do circle. Just so I can find out where I am here. Am I on the screen? There I am. I'm a little tiny guy. All right. Let's do, put me down in the corner. I'm going to look up at this thing. All right. Let's do, oh, shoot. Sorry. Can we get this to go? Fun fact. Mr. Do is on Game Boy. Oh, that is, how in the world? Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that. That makes sense. So I'm going to try to do this if I can. Okay. Do I have to, what do I have to do here? Oh, it's all keyboard based? You got to help me here. What am I doing? I'm getting all, do I have to get just the diamonds? Is that what we're doing? Oh, that's pretty advanced. That was like an advanced animation. If this is the actual game, I'm pretty impressed. Oh my God, this is, dude, you're lying to me. How crazy. You were telling me the truth. This is totally, oh my God, don't kill me. Oh, okay, they're brutal. They're brutal. Okay, I get it. That's okay. You got me. You got me going. I see what you're doing to me. Dude, I'm learning something new every day. This is amazing. I completed it. Yeah, I know. I did it on my first try. Alright, this guy's gonna pay. Oh god, no! Okay, that doesn't work. Jeez. Okay, I just gotta get the timings right. So wait a minute. You're saying we played Blaster Master on this stream, seriously, like 2 weeks ago. That game was freaking pretty awesome, I have to admit. Very, very much advanced from what was out. Oh god, come on, get out of here. Okay, let's. Oh my god! Can that guy go through walls, or was there a hole in that wall? Okay, I'm doing this again. I can't. I will not. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's the same configuration every time? Then I will master this. I will treat this game. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? You're going to get flattened is what you're going to do. There's nothing you can do about it. You'll just have to accept. Oh, there's like physics in this? Because it looked like it was moving after I pushed it. And I get a bonus for that? That's cool. Okay, we're on level 2. I just want to show, these people who's boss. And it's the same freaking music. Dude, I am shocked of how much of a ripoff Mr. Do is. You were correct. Like, oh my god, that guy can go through walls. Okay, how does that guy turn into that? What is his progression into great devouring beast? Oh my god, no. Mr. Do and Dig Dug all run to one game. Dude, just the musical tones alone, this is pretty outrageous. This is blowing my mind is what it's doing right now. I can't get over how blatant it seems, actually. Yeah, freaking, okay, they turn it because he gets angry. Oh, you freaking jerk. They eat money? I don't understand this lore at all, but they're doing what, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna die. I have one guy left. You'll enjoy Blaster Master 0. What is that? Okay, I don't need a death song. I just need to get these last ones. You said you're on level 5, you can't stop. I've got to get to level 5. I'm supposed to be working on my cameras right now. And here I am being schooled on games. Like, I had no idea this was... I really do feel betrayed by... I've stood by Mr. Do for so long, not knowing. Get out of here with that crazy transformational baloney. How does it feel to be crushed by a dollar sack? You... Can I shoot anything? No. Oh, I can't! I have the ability to shoot things! Why didn't you tell me that? Dude, I can shoot? I'm gonna crush every record in this game now. I didn't know the spacebar shat. Is that it? Is that the proper to shoot? Yeah, this has physics in it, dude. I'm not even kidding you. I'm pushing it and it moves. Dude, I'm stunned. Because even Mr. Do didn't have the apples don't do that. Oh, okay, that doesn't bounce. Oh! Mortified. I'm gonna to take that. I will end you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take that. Blaster Master Zero keeps the NES. Oh my freaking word. Interesting. Blaster Master Zero. I'm going to look that up. I will 100% look that up. This is terrible. I'm getting worse somehow now that I know that I can shoot. I'm going to make these people pay. Oh my god, no! Okay. Dude, this game's going to own me. I'm doing it again. 97. I'm going to get 10,000 on this. Hey, Tim. My mind has been blown. My world doesn't make sense anymore. This game has completely unearthed some things that I had no idea about one of my favorite games of all time. I've lived in a lie my whole life. Mr. Do, I thought it was special. So special. But Mr. Do, just an impersonation. It's the Stone Temple Pilots of video games. It's like, oh, be whatever. Why is this color? Is this like, am I getting bigger point values or something? Take a nap. You gotta love the Undertaker theme when you die. Oh my gosh, I gotta hear this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna hear. Oh my god, this is Popcorn? That's the song, I think. I can't get over this game. This game is blowing my mind. Dude, there's so much about this that is... I'm dead. It cuts it off, too. It's like, you only get this much of the Undertaker theme. And I can't push this. Okay, I can. Yeah, that is beyond imagination. I cannot get... What are you going to do? Are you going to come through the wall? Take that. You murdered your friend. How does that feel? Okay. I have never seen this game, Neo, but the background is familiar to me. I could, yeah, there's this pattern, the way they do these patterns is a way to show more colors on screen at once. So you've probably seen this background in a lot of games. Okay, I'm going to look into black. Oh my god. This is... I really don't think you understand, Arconis, what you've done to my brain right now. I deserve that. Please stop playing this music. I'm going to finish. I'm going to get 10,000 and that's it. And then I'm going to go cry myself to sleep because Mr. Do has lied to me all this time. And it's playing, again, I used to love this song as a kid. This is Popcorn. Oh my god. The song is called Popcorn. So if you look it up, that's what this is, Sonic. Hang on a sec. Stop. It's this one. 72. Stop. Here. This is what we're hearing. Ready? How did I not know this was connected to a game? I used to love this song. I did. Absolutely. If I had seen this in the arcade, I would have played this immediately. Oh my god, I'm blown away that we... Yeah, that's crazy. I just got this thing copyright. Everybody's going to copyright strike this thing because of that. But yeah, that's what that song is. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. Maybe they got sued for the illegal use of the song, and we only saw a limited release. That's the only thing I can think of, because I've really never heard of this except for Arcona's talking about it. And you know I'm the OG. You know I'm legit. I'm just shocked. What are you going to do? Are you going to be crushed? Was that your life's goal? Was that your ambition? Because I have made it my mission. Okay, here we go. What does this do? Anybody know? Can I eat him now? I can't eat him. No, I can assure you they did not. They're just like, I like the song. Yeah, dude, I can't get over. Like, half the stuff in this game is just, it's, first off, animations, then you're saying AI, like the, how did I not know about this? I'm feeling like conflicted at this point. Okay, get out of here with that. Oh my lord, there's a freaking went right through, he killed me. Okay, I'm halfway to my goal. Thank you. That's what we're here for. Classic hits of the 80s that have been resampled and reused in games that I didn't know existed. Is there a time? Am I supposed to know when my... God dang it. Oh, I can eat those? I am learning so much. Okay. This is amazing. This is one for the... Probably. Hang on a sec. I did it. I've done it. I gotta get 10,000 though. That's all there is to it. Yeah. That is so fascinating. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! I'm so weak. I'm just trying to push this thing up. Well. I'm going to get that cherry, and I'm going to devour you. How does that feel? How does that make you feel to know that everything that you have, I can take away by eating cherries? This is the I drink your milkshake before, it's not No Country for Old Men, is it? No, that's, oh, fudge, what is it? You think you're gonna come get me? It's No Country for Old Men, and then... Wow! What is the name of that movie? The one where I drink your milkshake. I killed myself. That's silly. It's silly. No Country for Old Men is where the police are going after the guy who kills people with the air compressor. So I don't think it's the one I'm thinking about is the guy who buys up the land, and then he deafens his child or whatever. It's a narcissist who wants to buy. Well, I can't think of the name of that movie. You nearly finished Blaster Master? Ernesto, listen, I'm not the same man I was the last time you were here. I found something out. This game is absolutely killing me. Its existence is crushing me. I am going to eat you. You broken old man, Arconus. I hope you're proud of yourself. I will destroy you with this fireball thing that I have. Oh no! I can't sit like I can in Mr. Do. I can't just sit there. Oh, you freaking... Oh! I gotta... Yeah, that's what it is. That's right. So the power-up is the William Tell Overture. Good for you. That is awesome. I didn't need to do that. Oh my god, they are smart. They are smart. I'm going to get 10,000. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. If you were with me at the arcade, I would also be saying I'm sorry for wasting your time. But this is now something that... This is the fire in which I burn right now. This is who I am. This is all I ever was. Dude, this game is one walking, talking copyright infringement. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, that was some quick acting. Oh, I'm so injured. I can't move. I'm going to eat that dirt. I can't move. I'm so stuck. I'm going to eat this cherry and oh, what's that? Yep. The developers are like, boy, I really hope it's been 80 years. How long has it been since Hyo Silver, the Lone Ranger? Has it been 80 years? No, it has not been 80 years. But we can still use the music, right? No. But I'm going to use the music, right? Really? I got one of them. Took one out with me. Arcanus? Oh my god. It's very bad. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. I've got to get to the... Okay, here we go. I'm going to get this 10,000. You did this to me. This is like... What is that? Hang on a sec. This is Requiem for a Dream, what you've done to me. You've Requiem for a Dreamed me. Nope. Oh, I thought I could kill us both at the same time. I didn't have a bullet. So I don't know what the... I don't know what the timing is for... I think it goes doot, 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 when your bullet's ready again. I don't know what the reset for the... No, that's the thing falling down. It is smart. It's smarter than I am right now. Okay. Since it's the same configuration, I'm guaranteeing you there's a pattern for this. I guess if you don't move, they don't see you. Oh, clever girl. What are you going to do? Do they not see me? I think that's how that works. There might be something in it that's like looking for movement. Because he's avoiding me. Oh, you sneaky little minx. And I wonder if there's a bonus. If there's a bonus like in Mr. Do, that's going to kill me. Oh, good Lord, they're booking. Did you see how fast they were moving? Okay, now listen. Is there a sound? A cue? You son of a gun. That's true. That's what I was doing. It's going to be a feeding frenzy once I get this freaking cherry. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just sitting here with like, oh yeah, that's right, baby. Ah! Oh no, you poor things. Welcome to the, I feel almost like awful for, like, hey, welcome to the stream, Free Palestine. Just shoot. Come on. Come on. We're at 6,000. Oh, and I just made a hole. Perfect. 64. Perfect. Yeah, that's, you know, I really do like that mechanic of like you screw yourself by completing a line. I think that's awesome. Ooh, you freaking jerk, he's eating the money. The guy's eating the money. He doesn't know what the money's for. He's eating it. Now he's killing his own people. How does that feel? A murder of your own kind. I still don't know what the cue is that my bullet's been replenished. Oh, that was a collision. Thank you, Ernesto. It was perfect. All right, this is going to be bad. Okay. When I eat that, is that the trigger? No, it is not the trigger. Come on, man. I got to do this. I got 900 points. 1, 2. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I freaking hate this game so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this game so much. Because it's a testament to what I don't know and how bad I've become. I need a montage. I need a digger montage where I improve, where I work out every day. What are you coming up from the back? Can't be trusted. Yep. So, if you complete the tone, like it's 8. If you complete 8, you get a bonus. What was that final tone? That was crazy. All right. So if I complete the tone here, get ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't look like I get a bonus, so that's good. That's something that Mr. Do did on its own. Mr. Do stole everything but that. You gotta be kidding me. Where's that stupid cherry? I need that cherry. I'm going to devour you, you son of a gun. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? Going to be eaten. That's what's going to happen. I'm not screwing around anymore. I got 2 lives. I'm at 9,400. I'm angry is what's happening now. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing an angry... You. I missed him. Jeez, oh man. And that was the end of me. God dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, last guy. We're doing it. Oh, I'm so burned. I'm chafed. Is what I am. Oh my God! Look how many diamonds there are. What are you gonna do, huh? God dang it! What are you gonna do? You gonna eat that money? That's what you're best at. Good Lord. These guys are having me for lunch. Jeez, oh man. Okay, there we go. So I'm the king of this game. There's nobody that is better than me, apparently. I'm not playing this anymore. Stop it. Get out of here. Driving me bonkers. Game that I didn't even know existed until freaking I was told. Hate those things. I hate not knowing things. All right, so with that, 2 hours and 37 minutes, I'm going to get back to work trying to figure out my cameras. Again, very happy that I have them. I'm going to be setting this thing up. It's very exciting. Oh my God, it's terrible. So I'm going to ask you both, Arconis and the people that are here. Do I make sense? When I talk, when I communicate, when I talk about games, when I go from one conversation to another, when I talk to somebody on TikTok and when I talk to somebody on YouTube and when I talk to somebody on Twitch, can you follow that? Does it make sense? Okay, Blaster Master Zero. This is the last thing I'm looking up. Blaster Master Zero. But I really want to know. Because I get scared sometimes. I honestly do get scared that when I talk on these streams. Because I lose my train of thought a lot. There's a little U and a big U. Oh my God. I love me so much. Hang on a sec. How do I do this? Time out, everybody. This is very important. This is the most important thing I do all day. Yeah, because I get kind of concerned that, again, that if I... Hang on. I got to do this right. This is for opacity. Oh no. Border. I don't want that. I want, where's flip? Can I flip? Oh, you jerk. I was hoping I could flip it around, but I can't. Because I was going to have me kiss on the other side, but I can't do that. That's so sad. Oh, wait. This isn't right, is it? Oh, this is shadow color. There's so much I can do with this app. It's crazy. I'm beyond excited. Oh, there I get into a smaller circle and then whoa, whoa. I'm going to get rid of me. Perfect. Get out of here. All right. I appreciate you saying that I make sense. Again, because I jump from one subject to another. I jump from different people to other conversations, and it's like I'm really hoping that people can follow it. You two definitely seem to be able to follow it. But as I start reaching out into others, I feel like my level of communication, I'm seeing it right now. It looks like developed by, ooh, Inti Creates. I know them. How do I know them? Did they do, I think I know this, people. Hang on a sec. Hang on. They've been around for a while. Okay, here we go. Games by Inti Creates. Mega Man Zero. Mega Man, they did a ton of Mega Mans. That's how I know them. Oh, they did the Mighty Number 9. What game do I own? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Is that a publisher? That's crazy. Japanese video game development company. Yeah. Funny. Blaster Master Zero. There we go. It's got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. $5. Hang on. You're making me put this damn thing on. Yeah, these are the people that did Mighty Number 9, or published Mighty Number 9. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Yep, I remember this. We just played this thing. Unbelievable. Again, like, for the era that this came out. This game would have been a blast. My cousin played this, and he said he loved it. Why is the Steam version better than the Switch version? Just a question. Because I would be more likely to play it on Switch. Oh, it's down from $10. I'm guessing you get more on the Steam. Like you get the full package. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I'm here to help. Oh, seriously? Get out. That's crazy. Hang on a sec. Hold on, everybody. That's still $10 on Switch. You can get the Blaster Master Trilogy. Steam version runs great, but I prefer Steam. Okay. You got to pay the Nintendo tax on this, I think. That's why it's $10. I'm going to add it to my list of things. Now you know who I am. You know me. You know, can you see my face? Let's see. Perfect. I added it. It's $10. I'll wait for it. Oh, here's my. Oh, can you see that? Let's see. There's me. Look at me. I'm so angry. My character's so mad. Why am I so mad all the time? I don't know. I'm just born that way. Anyways, thank you all for bearing with me for 2 hours. Hey, Sonic, if there's anything you need on top of the CES stuff, like, you got access to everything. So I'm super impressed. I'm super happy that you're able to go. Again, that's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. And I'm glad I could help. But, and again, if you can't get there or if it doesn't work out, don't worry about it. That's fine. If you're like, it's too much, I can't. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that we got you set up. Are you going to be? If so, good night, buddy. I hope to see you tomorrow. I shall be visiting Men's Warehouse this weekend. You don't need to wear a business suit, dude. Don't worry about that stuff. Seriously. I used to go to, shoot, hang on a sec. I got to find this. Please just bear with me. Your character looks like a constipated Rick from Rick and Morty. I think that was what I was going for, to tell you the truth. Give me a second. You got it. I just want you to know this. There's my constipated Rick from Rick and Morty. Let's go play Asia E3 double plus good games. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Play Asia. Hang on a sec. Gold Mountain. Arne Vanema. Play Asia TV. Oh my God, don't tell me it was that long ago. Jesus criminy. Play Asia. This is 10 years ago. Good Lord. That's at E3. DuckTales Dungeon. Okay, hang on a sec. This is very important to me. Let's see if we can get this. E3, 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 E3. Bayonetta 2. Double plus good games. Here we go. There we go. This is what you wear to E3. Hang on a sec. Can I get rid of that at the bottom? That. You wear the persona outfit. That's what you wear. You don't have to dress up. You can wear whatever you want. That was what we wore to E3 back in 2013. Look at how everybody's dressed. You got this guy, he's a jerk. You don't have to dress up in a suit unless you want to. If you're looking for a job, maybe, but then you probably are appealing to the wrong folks. But yeah, just wear this. This is what we wore. We had Play Asia interview us and everything. It was great. It's all good. So don't overthink it. Just as I said, if you have something nice that makes you feel comfortable, go on the floor. I probably wear something like this because the more nondescript you look, the more important people think you are. That's how that show works. Anyways, I am logging off. I will check you tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with new cameras and stuff. It's going to be great. Looking forward to it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I will check you in the next one. Bye.